We all know that green plants prepare food in their green leaves by the process of photosynthesis. Plants require carbon dioxide gas from air, water and minerals from soil, and energy from the sun to prepare the food. Today we are going to talk about some of the unusual plants. We are going to talk about cactus, mushrooms and moulds, crotons and insectivorous. They are some of the unusual plants. So let us move forward and see what is unusual in them. Cactus. We all know that cactus is an unusual desert plant. Its leaves are reduced to spines and prevent water loss through the process of transpiration. Its stems is green and fleshy. Photosynthesis takes place in its green fleshy stems. These kinds of plants are found in desert. The leaves are modified into spines. These are the spines, and it prevents the process of transpiration, due to which there is no water loss. We all know that in desert area there is lack of water, so the leaves transform into spines so that no water is lost, and the transpiration does not take place. Its stem is green and fleshy, as we can see, and from these stems they are able to do the process of photosynthesis. We all know that they do the process of photosynthesis by leaves, but here it is done by the stem, which is actually green in color. Now let us talk about mushrooms. Mushrooms are also an unusual plant. They are non-green plants as they lack chlorophyll. In these plants there are no chlorophyll. They cannot prepare their own food. They obtain food from the dead and decaying matter. As we see, this mushroom is grown on this wooden tree, means it is obtaining the food from here. So that is how it is said that it obtains its food from dead and decaying matter. And we all know that it is very necessary that if they are green or if there is presence of chlorophyll, then only they can do the process of photosynthesis. That's why they cannot do the process of photosynthesis. They obtain their food from dead and decaying matter. So now let us study about molds. Molds are something similar to them. They are also very unusual and they are non-green. Since you can see they are grown on the bread, the spoiled bread. This mold obtain their food from the bread, this decayed bread. This is the microscopic view of the molds. This is also an unusual plant and lack chlorophyll. Now let us talk about the crotons. Crotons are the plants with red leaves. We know that green pigment is very important for the process of photosynthesis, but their leaves are red. Now you would wonder, how is it possible that they are doing the process of photosynthesis? They contain chlorophyll, but they are hidden by the red pigment. You can see they are red in color, but they are hidden. The green pigment is hidden inside this red pigment, and then they are able to prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Of course they are pigments, but those green pigments are hidden.